Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
Throwing first play is Herbert. Short throw to Disley. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Herbert now. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 33 yards that time.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Josh Palmer, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Throwing is Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28.
Here's Williams. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Looking to throw is Williams. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze. 72 yards. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Charger drive about to get going. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his throw is incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Open man is Palmer. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. These 2 teams all tied after 1. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Williams. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Good for the Chicago Bears. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. To throw, Williams. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
To the air, Williams.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Caleb Williams
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
He gets it to Johnston.
And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Herbert back to the air. Touchdown, Chargers. Will Dissly from 6 yards away. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. From the gun, here's Williams. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Uncorks one for Davis. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he is out of bounds here on the return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Williams from the gun, he'll throw. Going deep here for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They'll look to throw now on first down.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again here, Williams.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw. Williams. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers.
To throw once more. Here's Williams. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Herbert.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Here comes Webster. He's going to bring it out. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing is Williams. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Here's Williams. Flush to his right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Williams going to look to throw again. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is entered.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Herbert going to throw on this first play. He's going to air one out right away. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. There's Hurst downfield. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing again, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Bears are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Now a play fake. Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time,
a big hole. And he will score. Keenan Allen, touchdown Bears. His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. Santos, good on the... We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play action now. It's Herbert. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. On play action. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick to the air is Tunga Vailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Tua now from the gun. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Tunga Vailoa on 1st down. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down. Here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. To throw again, it's Burrow. He beams one deep right side. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First down, here's Tua. Taking a deep shot here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to take over after the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's got Smith. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Tagovailoa on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away. And the Bengals get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down, Burrow to throw. Throwing the out route complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Third and long. Here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get some late points and the lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to push one deep. Big gain downfield. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Return coming here from the 12. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw, Burrow. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again following the sack. Again he's under pressure and he goes down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Now Burrow. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. That'll be incomplete and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that brings up fourth and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He'll throw it. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now Prescott going to change the play. They run again with Dowdle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And now they'll shift things around. They run here with Dowdle. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. A running play. It's Dowdle. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Here's 3rd and 3. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Now they try the right side here. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Right back to him on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a handoff running through the middle. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action now. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Burrow. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Burrow will throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
And think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. On play action, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. There again is Cooks, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Here's Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To the air again, Prescott. Flushed out right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now Prescott sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Prescott from the gun. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Now Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Burrow looking to pass. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And Burrow going to throw again. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as good running gets them to about the 44. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Flush to his right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And just shutting him off there. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Burrow will throw. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
1 yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Touchdown! Chase Brown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
McPherson now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Dak. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow under pressure. They got him again. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw here. Looking deep here for Chase. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 47 yards. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And McPherson on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot now for Prescott. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. The kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start, and off we go from Charlotte. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
He'll gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
A short one there, caught by Tremble.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Young. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing right away is Allen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Allen to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down is Young. yards there, and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
The motion man is Sanders. Young hands it to Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bills'
A second down throw for Young. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It is 3rd and 10. They'll go play action with Young. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll go. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Young to throw on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina first down. Throwing is Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Young. Now he'll run it.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. Second down.
Third down. 3 to go. Here's Young to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Now it's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Bills.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Allen will throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Allen. Off he goes.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. He'll try to run for it.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Cook. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He knocked it through. And the Bills move out in front by the score of 17-3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here's second down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.